What is up, everyone? Welcome to another Blu-ray and 4K update. It's been a month since I've done my last one, but I'll probably do these every month anyway, unless I pick a load of titles up within 2 weeks or whatever. I don't want to overload the video too much, but there's 21 titles here. 5 of them are 4Ks, the rest are Blu-rays. I'm going to be honest, I haven't seen all of these, so I can't go in depth into them all. But there are reasons I've picked them up. I haven't just done a blind buy and just went, I'll have that. There are reasons I've picked them up. But before I start, I just want to show this scratch map off. Now, my fiance's sister got me this for Christmas, just as a little stocking filler. As you can see, I've only scratched the top off, but my goal is to definitely conquer that. There's some great films on there that I haven't seen. I've seen about 70 odd of them, but I'll probably scratch them off when I actually have them in my collection too. But anyway, let's just get on with it. So we'll start with the 4Ks. Now the first one I've got here from CEX. This was £8, I think. That is Jigsaw, as you can see. Yeah, I've seen 7 of the Saw films. I have not seen this one yet. I heard it was terrible, to be honest, so I didn't bother. If I had the channel back then, I definitely would have went and seen it and reviewed it for you all. But yeah, looking forward to getting to this. Actually, I think there's a new Saw film coming out this year, and is it Chris Rock? He's written it. I might be wrong there, but I'm sure I heard it was Chris Rock. Yeah, looking forward to that new spin on the series. Hopefully, I think this ran out of steam. It Saw 7. 6 was okay. 7, yeah, weren't very good at all. I've heard this is better filmed and stuff, but yeah, as I say, I haven't seen that one yet. And the next one I got here is a film I did enjoy and I have seen, and it's a Marvel film, and that is Thor Ragnarok. Now, I enjoyed the first film, thought it was really good. Second was quite poor, to be honest. But this is probably the best one. Jeff Goldblum, you gotta love Jeff Goldblum, haven't you? But yeah, great, good film. Wanted it for a while. Glad to have it. These Marvel films, I do like them, but I'm not overly fussed on them like some people. I thought Endgame and Spider-Man Homecoming were absolutely amazing films, but the rest I can just watch and forget about. But I do enjoy them. They're enjoyable. And this one, I have not seen yet, but I've heard it's really, really good. And that is Mission Impossible Fallout. Yeah, I do enjoy the Mission Impossible films, but again, I'm not overly keen on them like the Marvel films. But I've heard this is the best one by a lot of people, actually. I've wanted it for a while, so yeah, I just grabbed it. £6 in CEX, that's bargain for a 4K, really, isn't it? But yeah, Tom Cruise, I'm starting to get more into his films now. Years ago, I wasn't a big Tom Cruise fan, so there's some films that I just didn't bother with at all, like, and didn't like the look of, like Oblivion and stuff. But I'm starting to appreciate he's quite a good actor, actually, and some of his films are very good. So yeah, looking forward to checking this one out. This one, I watched it the other day. I remember seeing the trailer for this, and I just thought, wow, this looks like the best film ever. It was one of them YouTube trailers, you know, they're like 5 seconds long and then you can skip, but I didn't. I watched the whole lot, and I didn't know anything about it because I heard that the first 2 were terrible, so I just left. I didn't bother with them. But Maze Runner, The Death Cure, yeah, what I seen on the trailer was the bit where they're on the train and they're trying to escape everyone out, and that was a really good, cool sequence in the film. But it's probably the weakest out the trilogy, to be honest. I did like the second one a lot. This is more like the second one, just not as good. The first one was totally a totally different thing that you'd never seen before. The second one is the aftermath of that. But this just tried to carry the second one on in the same vein, and it didn't. It was okay. It was okay. I did enjoy it, but I like the first 2 better. But not a bad film. The next one was my biggest surprise of 2019, and that is Alita Battle Angel. Absolutely love this film. It's about she gets put together by this scientist, and she's like a cyborg but with human emotions and stuff, and she got all these battle skills that she's got that she didn't know she had, and some of the fight scenes are great, but this film looks absolutely amazing, and you can understand why. I think it's James Cameron who produced it and done all the effects and stuff, so brilliant film. I didn't like the look of it either, to be honest. I thought that doesn't look like my type of film, but I pushed myself to go and see it because I think a lot of money went into this, and I just wanted to, you know, see what it was all about, and I absolutely loved it. It's an amazing film, and everyone I speak to likes it as well. Looking forward to a second one if they do it. I think they will because they left it open. Yeah, really good film, Alita. If you haven't seen it, definitely worth checking out. So that's all the 4Ks I picked up this month. Now, I've wanted to see this for quite a while. I watched it when I was a kid. My uncle lent me it when I was about 9 or 10. Couldn't really get my head around it, but I watched it lately and it was quite good actually, and it is Shocker. Wes Craven film. Decent horror film. It does try to do quite a bit too much at times, but this guy, Horace Pinker, is just a great killer in the film. He really is. He just wipes people out like them pieces of dust. But yeah, really quite a good film actually. If you haven't seen Shocker, it's worth checking out if you love horror. Something different really. It's he gets executed for the crimes he's committed, but comes back. He's like a TV repairman. And it's basically the theme is basically electricity, and he comes through people's TV sets and stuff, and goes through the wires and stuff after he's been killed, and comes and kills them. All the people who, like, you know, all his families he's got on his list that he wanted to kill, or these people who like disliked him or whatever, and he comes back for the main lad in the film. It's basically going after him. But yeah, not a bad film actually. Quite enjoyable. Now, I haven't seen this one for a while. I do love Jake Gyllenhaal though, and I've seen it really cheap, and that is Jarhead. Not a bad film from what I remember, but I'm gonna have to rewatch it to refresh my memory. But yeah, not bad. I think this is the fella who's just done 1917, is it? Sam Mendes, yeah. So not his first war film, 1917, but not a bad movie. Not a bad movie from what I remember. Now these two, I've just decided that I'm going to pick these up because every time I see them, they're like £1 or £1.50. And one day Netflix may not exist, you never know. And I'd just be happy to have them, and that is Breaking Bad. I got season 2 and 3 here. You've got to love Breaking Bad, haven't you? I mean, everyone loves it, don't they? I'm not one of them people who think it's the greatest show ever, but I do appreciate it. It's a really strong series, Breaking Bad, especially the season 5. It just goes a bit gruesome and violent and depressing, really. I mean, but yeah, it's a good show. It's a really good show if you haven't seen it. I just think it's slightly overrated, but still a very, very strong TV series. This is another 2 I'll show you at the same time because they are connected, and I've never seen these. I think I'm the only person in the whole world who hasn't seen these films. And that is the Da Vinci Code and Angel and Demons. I think there's a third one called Inferno. Don't know how much it's connected to these two, but look, this sort of come out at a time where cinema weren't at its best. But I've heard the book's amazing, and I've heard my mate in work always bangs on about these films, and he just always watches them if they come on telly or whatever. And a day later, after I was talking about them, I seen them in CEX. I got both of them for £2. Can't complain, can you? One was 150, the other one was 50p. Can't complain, so I picked them up. Looking forward to getting to these. Tom Hanks. I just seen a film with him in yesterday. A beautiful day in the neighbourhood. I'll have the review coming for that this weekend. So yeah, you gotta love Tom Hanks, haven't you? Everything he's in is great, basically. So yeah, looking forward to checking these two out. But I haven't got round to it yet. There's about 100 films that I own that I haven't seen. I remember counting them, and there was like 80. But there's a lot more on my list now, and I think it's over 100 that I have not seen. But I am working on conquering my collection. I am. This one, another one I haven't seen, and I really should have because it was quite a big blockbuster. Again, Tom Cruise. That is Minority Report. I've seen bits of it, but yeah, I've just never sat there and fully watched this film. Steven Spielberg as well, so it's got to be decent, isn't it? It's got to be. I don't know why I haven't watched this. I really don't. Probably because what I said earlier about Tom Cruise. I'm just not a massive Tom Cruise fan, but I'm starting to appreciate his films now. So I will get round to this soon. Looking forward to that one. Sounds quite good actually, from what I read on the back. Looking forward to that. This one, I remember it being hilarious. I do like a bit of Will Ferrell, and this is Anchorman. Not a bad film, seen it for really cheap, so I grabbed it. You scorpion woman! Yeah, I love that bit. I always laughed when he said that. But yeah, not a bad film at all. Now, this one, me fiance's dad picked us this one up to watch because we were talking about it. I haven't watched it yet, sorry about that, Steve. That is Sunshine on Leith. Heard good things. I think it's a musical. I've heard good things about it, but yeah, I can't really go into depth on this one at all. Don't know too much about it, but that is Sunshine on Leith. Now this one is gonna be my favourite film I watched this month, and that is 12 Angry Men. Powerful film. Finally got round to it. I know I think it's like 5th on the IMDb top 250. Brilliant film. It all just takes place in a one room, and to make a film that good in one room is some achievement. The acting in this is amazing. But yeah, brilliant film. I recommend this to everyone. It's just absolutely amazing. I can't wait to watch it again. I can see why it's number 5 on the top 250 actually. The only thing about this is there's a Criterion collection, and that goes for double the price of this. I picked this up for £5 or £6, and then I went into CEX a day later, and it was like the Criterion edition was there for the same price, and I checked the website, and it was like £15 on the website, so they'd messed up in store, so I could have grabbed the Criterion collection for like £5, but not the end of the world. I'll probably grab it one day and replace it with this one, replace this one with the Criterion one. But brilliant film. If you haven't seen 12 Angry Men, you should really get round to watching them. Now this one is another one that is in the top 30 on IMDb, and it's the only one in that top 30 I haven't seen, and that is 7 Samurai. Picked that up the same day as 12 Angry Men, and I just haven't got round to this one yet. Looks alright though, looks quite good actually, but just haven't got round to that one yet. Hopefully I will soon. This is another one I haven't seen, sorry about that, but Chris Stuckman always bangs on about this, how good it is. So I picked it up yesterday when I seen it in CX. That is Oculus. Directed by Mike Flanagan, this one. Look, I'm going to be honest here, I am not the biggest Mike Flanagan fan at all. People do love him, but Doctor Strange was just a good film to me. It wasn't anything special. Haunting of Hill House on Netflix. Did not like it at all. I really didn't. And some of the CGI he goes for and the special effects, I'm not a big fan of either. And they all seem to be the same in his films. Hopefully this will change my mind a little bit about him, because Chris Stuckman really does think this is so underrated. So I'll probably watch that soon. Me and my fiance love a good horror film, so I'll probably get round to that one more than the other ones I've shown. Quicker than the other ones I've shown, sorry. This one, in a bit of a Will Smith kick at the minute because of Bad Boys, so I just picked this up. That is Enemy of the State. I've watched this when it first come out, really enjoyed it, but my memory, I need to watch it again to jog my memory. Quite a good film from what I remember, and this is Will Smith when he was sort of in his prime basically, but yeah, not a bad film at all. Glad to have that one in the collection. Now this one I did watch, I've done a review on it, I'll put it in a link down below. Now it's Rise of the Foot Soldier Part 4, Marbella. Yeah. Look, the first one is a brilliant film, one of my most rewatched films. I watch it all the time, like once every few months I will watch it. I love it. But this is more like a comedy now. It's 2 and 3 weren't very good films at all. This is probably the best one since the first, in my opinion, but it's not great. It's entertaining for an hour and a half, and then you totally forget about it. But it's more of a comedy, this now. But this guy here, Craig Fairbrass, who plays Pat Tate, very, very underrated actor. I think he should be doing more A-list films now, he really should, because he is brilliant. I think he was in the EastEnders in his heyday, but such a good actor, he really is. Should be in more, I wish he was, because I just love watching him. He makes this film. Without him, this film would be terrible. But yeah, it's okay, it's okay. If you want to check my review, it'll be down below in the link. 2 more to go. Now this one is another reason for this. I'm in a Matthew McConaughey kick, like I was with Will Smith, because I've seen The Gentleman at the start of the month. Absolutely loved it. And this guy is a powerful, powerful actor. And that is Mud. I was talking about this with my friend in work. We were just talking about Matthew McConaughey films, basically, and this come up, and I went, oh, you know what, I totally forgot about that film, but it's meant to be really, really good. I think it's more of an indie film, I'm not sure, but he's like a convict on the run, basically, and he's hiding out on this island. Reese Witherspoon in as well, good actress. Looking forward to that. That was a pan in CX. I just thought, you know what, I'll have that. Not a bad film at all. Sorry. I can't say it's not a bad film because I haven't seen it, but happy with that pickup. And the last one here, I've seen, watched it the other day with a girlfriend, Cody Leach, who's a YouTuber who loves his horror and that, was going on about this. So I picked it up. I wanted it for quite a while now. I think it was October I seen his review for it, and ever since I wanted to pick it up, and that is The Collector. Not a bad film. It's more in the vein of Saw, you know, going for the over-the-top violence, the brutal violence. It's about this guy who breaks into a house because he's struggling financially, but someone's already got there before him. And this guy has set loads of traps around the house and stuff. He's not exactly robbing the house, he just wants to play games with this family. And he's quite a creepy killer, actually. Not a bad film. I think there's 2 more after this, I will check them out. But yeah, not a bad film. Not a bad film at all. And that is it, everyone, for my Blu-ray and 4K update of January. Now, I've got about 3 or 4 videos coming this weekend, because I went to see A Beautiful Day in the Neighbourhood yesterday, as I said. And I'm going to do a review for that today. I'll put it up later. And I'm going to see Queen and Slim tonight. Booked in for that. And Uncut Gems has just come to Netflix in the UK, so I will be reviewing that as well. I'll probably watch that tomorrow. And I've got a little vlog coming, which is basically just what I've watched in January and my plans for February and stuff. I love doing these videos. I hope you all enjoyed them too. And if you want more, subscribe. And if you want to comment on any of these films or whatever, I will reply to every single one of you, I promise. So yeah, this is my Blu-ray and 4K update, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next video. See you later.